to today's video, everybody. Unfortunately, getting started a lot later than I would like to today, but that's okay because we had a great time staying at the Fuji Speedway, brand new hotel last night. We drove here. I unloaded everything from the Nismo Festival. I've got all the other staff members. I let them take the whole day off because obviously they worked on the weekend for me on the Sunday. So it was just here. I was just here by myself. We got all that done, and then I had to take Adam and Colette to the airport, and then I got stuck in just terrible traffic on the way home, and it was terrible. It was a bad time. Stuck in a tunnel, needing to pee, not a good experience. Anyways, FD car is back inside, but it's missing its, do I say younger? Yeah, I'd say younger sister sibling here. We need to go get the SR S15. The guys at the body shop are finished with the rear back panel switch and fixing a bunch of the little dents and stuff like that on the car. So we're gonna go pick it up, load it up on the truck, bring it back, let these two meet for the first time, which I think is kind of cool. And we'll get them both tucked in there. I think it'll look great. Also, we've got Adam's GC8 there. That thing's looking nice. We've got two blue cars in here now. It's gonna look pretty cool having that here for a while. I'm just gonna be helping him get some maintenance done on the car, fix some little issues, like he's got a broken drive shaft and stuff like that. So we wanna make sure that all of that's all sorted, and then it'll go into storage, probably with one of my friends who's got inside storage close by to Tokyo, just so that thing's all tucked away. And yeah, I don't know, he might be getting some mods and sending some parts and stuff too, but we'll probably get like a well-known Subaru shop to work on it for him, which we may or may not be filming for him. I think we'll send him some videos or whatnot. But anyways, that's that. This is here, this good. We need another one right here. I got the S15 loaded up, and I swear every time I go to pick this car up, it's raining. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm getting so drenched right now, but we're getting this thing loaded. We'll go over it when we get back to the shop. It's hard to really see anything, but all right, we're good. It looks good. I think we're in the all clear, and we're all nice and tight and locked in. We should be good. Let's get her back to the shop. Don't ever do this. Desperate times, desperate measures. I don't really know what to say. The car started up fine when we loaded it on the truck. When I went to unload it here, wouldn't start. And then the boot wouldn't open because a little like safety pin thing or locking thing, whatever it's called, for the trunk had slipped down because it got, I guess it just from the vibration of me closing it or something hardly. And then it was just a disaster trying to get this thing off the truck, and I literally, you saw it, I had to literally use the starter motor to get it in. So we're probably gonna need a starter motor after this, but I wonder if it has something to do with this stuff, but I think that's just tail lamp. Oh, I know exactly what it is, guys. No way. I know exactly what the problem is, and I bet you it fixes it right now. Oh my God, I'm an idiot if this is all it is. I bet you it is too. The remote for the immobilizer's flat. I gave the immobilizer a little bit of juice. If this is all it is, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Nah, something else is going on. I have no idea what's going on. At least my starter still works, that's a bonus. So before we go and look at the work we just had done, I need to work out why this thing isn't running. It's driving me insane. So let's start with the basics. Three things that an engine needs to run. 1, air. 2, gas. 3, ignition, spark. What's not playing ball here? I know we must have fuel because when I turn the key, listen to this. You can hear that the pump is turning on. So do that one more time and look at the fuel pressure gauge on the regulator here. We got fuel pressure. Once the pump shuts off, it goes back to 0. So we know we're good there. So what else is there? Air. We know the car can breathe. There's a pod filter there. So it's got to be ignition related. Let's figure out if our coil packs have spark. Let's pull the coil pack out and see what's going on. So hopefully you can see that on the camera, but we do have spark, which then means that something else is going on. And I wonder if the plugs are just fouled. It wouldn't surprise me because this car was obviously at the body shop. The guys don't really know like high performance cars and whatnot. And if they were just like starting it, stopping it, starting it, stopping it, and not letting it run for a little bit and revving it properly to like, you know, clear it all out, there's a good point that there's a good possibility the plugs are fouled. So I don't know, but I'm gonna pull the plugs out. We're gonna see what they're like. And if that's all it is, then we may be very, very lucky. Oh yeah, these are really fouled. If that's all it is, I can put my spare set in and we'll probably gooch. Oh, these are so fouled, it's ridiculous. How did that even happen? Oh my gosh. Look how foul this is. I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice. These need a bit of burning. I'm going to have to put the burner on them as a cheap fix until I can buy some new ones. But I do have a spare set like the one I was using for testing. Oh, these are ridiculously fouled. Well, I think that'll be it. Let me put in my fresh spare set and we'll see. I hope the camera does its justice, but here's my spare set, nice and fresh. Let's hope this is a bit better. I've got all the coil packs in. I'll put the brackets on later if this is all the problem is. But man, I hope it just starts right up. Let me get the key. I have that sitting on the charge right now. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Please just be the plugs. I'm pretty sure they were. They were really badly fouled. Come on, baby. Let's go! Oh, I'm so happy. I am so freaking happy. Listen to this baby purr. Woo! Oh, I'm so stoked. We'll let it get up to temperature. I'm so happy that that's all it was. Look at this, guys. All 4 of these plugs super fouled up. I'll use the burner on them later to fix it, but for now, I'm gonna move this thing, park it right next to the S15, and then we can go over everything that I got fixed on the car. So I just realized something that I think I just took for granted until now. I can do a full like U-turn. I can turn my entire car around inside the shop with cars in the lift bays and a car there. Like, that's mind blowing to me. And we still have all this room for activities. It's kind of a weird flex, Sam, but anyways. And now I'm gonna mop the floors and clean all this up so that it doesn't dry and get worse. These two cars together look so good, and I cannot wait to see what this thing's gonna look like with this new aero kit and freshly painted. But obviously we just got this thing back from the body shop, and while the mirror is still held on by duct tape and this side, the door is completely still destroyed, we had a lot of work done. First of all, check this out. No more dents in the roof. We are looking cherry. No more dents anywhere in the roof. Very excited about that. They used the machine with all those like little tab things that like tack weld, not tack weld, but like, well, I guess it does. It kind of like attaches itself by kind of welding to it, and then they tap and pull them out and got it all pulled out as best as possible. And they went over it with some nice, like, what do you call it? I guess like putty to like finalize it and make it nice and smooth and good. So this will still get sanded though when it gets painted. And you can see there's a bit of overspray in some places because they just kind of just did the general area, but that's fine. That's ready. The rear, whole new back panel installed, fully sealed up as well. I'm excited. Look in here. They also pulled this all back out level and connected it all in so it all tied in nice. All the new sealant there too. These guys killed it. Looks great. And I got like double battery chargers in here right now because I'm charging up the spare battery that I had to use to get this thing to run because this battery died. So yeah, hopefully this thing can save it. This thing can do like an anti-calcium kind of like battery reviving thing. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see. You know, you just don't know. Most likely I'm gonna end up replacing that battery, but hey, you know what? We'll give it a hot go. The SR S15 is back and it runs. I was a little worried for a bit. I'm not gonna lie. For a moment there, I was worried if something catastrophic had happened, like dropping a valve, losing compression, or something like that, and that's why it wasn't starting. This thing's kind of known to me as the heartbreaker car, because it just always breaks my heart and has the weirdest issues and stuff, but I'm quite confident she's good now. She's gonna probably start first go, first rip. Let's do it together again. Real quick, let's see. Neutral. Come on, baby, don't let me down. Love that. Absolutely love that. And listen. Oh, my door's rattling a bit. Oh, that's this. That's my makeshift holder thing for the electric window switches because I have no door card. Anyways, she runs now. It's mint. I probably shouldn't shut this off so quick because that's probably why the plugs got fouled in the first place. But it's all G. I'm gonna get a fresh set in there anyway soon. And I'm gonna plug this back in so it charges overnight and we should be good. It's good to see this girl back in the shop. I can't wait. It's probably gonna get actually picked up in a couple weeks or so while I'm not here for the Invitational, and it'll probably get taken to Okachan's body guy and it'll get the paint and everything, the aero kit installed, and this finally dealt with from the previous body kit being molded in. Anyways, let's get out of here. This is always the hardest part about leaving the shop, the turnaround. Oof, I just never want to leave. I just want to stay here and just stare at these forever. It still blows my mind that we've accomplished this, like, and we still don't even have all of them in here. Imagine when they're all finished, guys. Just keep your eye on the prize. On our way home now, guys, and this weather sucks. I'm pretty sure when I was picking up the S15, I mentioned something about how it was ironic that every time I seem to want to like move the car or do something with the car, it's raining, especially since the rainy day at Scuba where we crashed it like twice in one day. But this weather sucks, and I don't know why, but like whenever it's raining and it's freezing cold, because we're in winter right now, it just sucks all the energy out of you. It makes you feel like kind of meh. Am I the only one that's like that? I swear the weather like changes my like attitude or just how I'm feeling in general so drastically. But it's late right now, and I hate that we're about to do this, but I have no choice and I have no time to go into a restaurant or anything like that that might be open this late. We're gonna do a sneaky McDonald's run. Weird and interesting menu items would be an understatement. Etus, Ender, Elted, Delicious, Runchy, Leisure, Caramelized, Roots. Why is this cracking me up so much? Look, it's spicy. It's picey and grilled. Another day, guys, and another vlog. I really hope you're enjoying Vlogmas this year. I certainly am. It's very challenging. I mean, loving the challenge. Today definitely hurt more than the rest. Just there's so much stuff going on behind the scenes, which you'll find out about in a couple days. And then obviously dropping off Adam and Colette at the airport. Getting stuck in traffic was the brutal one, because that turned like a 45-minute drive into a 3-hour drive, which just sucked up all of my time. And then to top it all off, the S15 did not go according to plan. Obviously there was a problem there with the plugs fouling and stuff, and I didn't get to do the content that I wanted to, but at the end of the day, it's still content. That aside, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you're loving the vlogs. It's definitely very challenging to do this daily and commit to it, but yeah, it's good to see so many of you guys loving it just as much as I'm loving the challenge. And that aside, get some more of your friends in here. Let's grow, I guess, the family, I guess we can call it that. I'm not really sure. I don't think I've ever named you guys. Wow. Huh. I just realized that. All right, my breakfast is ready. It's 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. I gotta get this video done. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.